Hey you guys, I am Lindsay Herkert, owner and photographer of Lindsay Herkert Photo Company, and I am an Austin family and branding photographer. Today I wanted to share with you one of my favorite locations, just a little bit about it and how I shoot there. So I call this location the 360 Bridge Field, and it is the field underneath the 360 bridge. It is absolutely gorgeous. However, there are a few tricks to shooting in this location. So I don't know who owns the building now, but it's called Plaza on the Lake. Ravonics used to be there. Typically there is a security guard that doesn't allow you to shoot on the field from about like the end of March to, I would say, the end of September, basically boating season. Because what happens is the field is adjacent to Lake Austin, and boats on Lake Austin pull up, like dock right there, and then walk onto the field. Sometimes, you know, they're drinking. So the security guard is actually there to keep people from Lake Austin from coming up onto the field. But in the winter, there isn't a security guard. And I did talk to the property management company, and they said they couldn't explicitly give me permission. However, nobody is there in the winter, and I have found this to be true. And honestly, I wouldn't want to shoot there in the summer months. It's just not as pretty. There's a lot more like boat traffic in the background, so it's a lot more editing. So it just doesn't really photograph the same way as it does in the fall and winter. Also, something to be aware of at this field is that there are lots of these like little burrs in the grass, and after a rain, they are even worse, and they literally feel like knives. They're so sharp. So anytime a family wants to shoot there, I always tell them that. I tell them that they must wear closed-toed shoes, and the women like can't wear any sweeping dresses because those burrs just like get caught right up in those dresses, and then they like scrape the back of your legs. It's horrible. So if you shoot there, beware of the burrs. Okay, with all of that said, it is a fantastic location. Parking is super easy. I just have people park in the what used to be the Ravonics building, but I think it's called Plaza on the Lake now. It's a little parking lot. We just walk around to the west side of the building, and I start my shoot there so I can get some really pretty backlight. It doesn't look like much, it's just like a big tree back there, but the lighting is just gorgeous. I have them walk through the field with the backlight. It's fantastic. Then the middle part of the shoot, I shoot along Lake Austin. It is so pretty the way the sun is setting on it, and during the fall the trees are absolutely out of this world. So gorgeous. So we do a lot with the trees and along the water there. And then at the very end, I shoot with the bridge in the background. And it's imperative to wait until the end because the setting sun is facing the bridge. So the bridge catches the highlights of the setting sun. And if you don't wait until the sun has set, then you have sort of like a mixed light situation where your family is in shade, but the bridge is like too bright, you know, like with highlights. So it's really important to wait until like the sun is low enough that it's all like a uniform light, and it just turns out so much prettier if you just can wait. So I just make sure, you know, I usually do like a 45-minute shoot there, and I am making sure the kids are still happy and, you know, everything's good because those bridge photos turn out so beautiful. So that is my advice for the 360 Bridge Field is what I like to call it. It's a fantastic location. Just remember about the security guard and the burrs.